Thank you for joining my channel. This is a reading for Aquarius for December of 2019. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can get notifications. Okay, Aquarius, let's see what the cards have in store for you for December of 2019. Remember that Jupiter is going into this December, and it's coming out of Sagittarius and going into Capricorn. So Jupiter is the planet of expansion, and it will expand whatever house it is going into. In a particular case, it's going into your 12th house. So it's going into all the hidden places where we would be going into introspection. It's going to be giving you a lot of spiritual protection. It's going to expand your intuition. And so remember, these are things you're going to have to work for, though, since it is going to be entering Capricorn. Okay, let's go ahead and see what the cards have in store for you today, Aquarius. In your past, we have the Ten of Cups, the Six of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. In your present, we have the Judgment, we have the Two of Wands, and we have the Queen of Pentacles upside down. In your near future, we have the Queen of Cups, we have the Ace of Wands upside down, and we have the Ace of Swords upside down, and at the bottom of the card we have the Hierophant. So what does that tell us for you here, Aquarius? In your past, recent past, I'm seeing here for December, we have the Ten of Wands, which means that you have finally hit this plateau in your life where you are feeling very happy at home, whatever home could mean for you. Family life, stability, happiness, as you can see in the Ten of Wands here, the Ten of Cups, followed by the Six of Swords. So it seems that it is a difficult road for you, this being happy. There's something along the way that has been very difficult, and has something to do with this King of Pentacles here. This gentleman looks like either a person in life that's been acting like the King of Pentacles, very stable, very allows you to feel very protected, stable. He's a good father. He or she is a good father figure, a good leader. So this, in your recent past, has basically a relationship with a man or a woman in your life that is acting like the King of Pentacles. It also could be any earth sign, which is a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. So that is what we have for your recent past. For your present, I'm seeing that you're being judged and maybe not the best light. And so this is going to give you some type of resurrection event horizon in your life. It's going to be, even though it doesn't feel good at the moment, or it leaves a bad taste in your mouth, it is good for you, because it is the type of judgment that's going to allow you to go into retrospective. It's going to shoot you into this inner analysis mode, which will allow you to grow. Followed by the Two of Wands. Now, the Two of Wands, you have the world in your hands here, and what the Two of Wands tells me is, whatever this growth pattern is that we have, it is going to give you the opportunity to cross this threshold that will allow you to have the world in your hands. followed by the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles tells me this situation that you're in so this seems to be a relationship here, probably a partner, or it could be a business partner, it could be a love partner. There is a role that you are not playing in this relationship. This world that is being given to you, it is not, you are not being very receptive to it. Even though you know that it's going to give you abundance, you know it's going to give you stability, you know it's going to give you this happiness, there is something that you are not receptive to in order to make this move forward. So that brings us to your future. And we have the Queen of Cups here. Now, the Queen of Cups tells me that you're very sentimental. There is a certain amount of sentiment that goes along with your future. You are very maybe even manipulative with your sentiments with this partner. It seems as possible disillusion with this whole situation. You feel like you're making a sacrifice. Basically, you don't feel too loved and appreciated at this time. And so think about why you are not feeling so receptive to this situation. Think about why, even though you see this happiness, you see this stability, and you see this protection here for you, you really having a difficult time dealing with this situation. So Aquarius, excuse me, be careful with your emotions and with how you deal with this particular situation of happiness. We have the Ace of Wands followed by that. So this brings you low energy. December is going to be a time when you're going to feel low energy, and hence going into the retrospective, the Ace of Swords upside down also tells me, even though it's kind of like you're being pushed to have this energy, you're being pushed to allow yourself to feel, and you're being pushed to think about this. It's like you don't want to think about the situation here that's going on between these two people here. You're very sentimental about it, and so think about that. So let's go ahead and clear these cards up here. Let's see what the tarot has to say about clearing this up. We have the King of Pentacles that decided to jump out there for us. So what is going on here with this happiness that you're having difficulty with here, Aquarius? This expansion that I'm seeing here, when Jupiter comes into Capricorn on your 12th house, why is it so difficult for you to receive this? Let's see here. Okay, so we have, once again, confirms to me that this is a gentleman or somebody that acts like a gentleman, like this Taurus here, and so he definitely, this confirmation, right? He definitely is the one that brings you, or she is the one that, this person is the one that brings you this stability, this happiness that we have here. And it's very, very sexual, very young energy that is given you here. But it is kind of affecting your health. And maybe it has something to do with money as well. There's just a situation there with money that you're not feeling too comfortable with. It could also be health-wise. So Aquarius, think about, it seems like this energy is really strong. This person is coming really strong to you. he's manifesting these things, and that's what this is pretty much Taurus here. They say that the King of Pentacles is Taurus, right? So this Taurus or this Earth sign could also be Virgo or Capricorn, but he is manifesting things for you very strong, coming on very strong, and maybe that's what makes you feel uncomfortable. Maybe that's affecting your health. Maybe that's why you kind of feel like you can't cope with this at the moment. So let's clear up this why you can't cope here. And we have the Queen of Swords upside down, we have the Nine of Cups upside down, and we have the the Knight of Wands upside down. So yeah, so this is triggering. It seems to me it's triggering something from your past, right? We have the divorced queen, the wounded queen, the widow queen here, the Queen of Swords. So since we're dealing with the past here, it's triggering something from your past that it's just that you don't feel comfortable. You definitely don't feel comfortable because of the Nine of Cups here. It is a situation where you get pushed out of your comfort zone. And it could be through sexuality that this person is bringing into your life. Is such a strong sexual situation, or it could be the energy that this person is bringing into your office really strong. So that is why it's taking a toll on you. You're having difficulty processing it. So what is this person here trying to tell us? Yeah, so I'm seeing very nice cards here. We got the Ace of Pentacles, and we got the Knight of Pentacles, and we got the Chariot upside down. So this person here, he is bringing you a lot of health and kind of a person that wants to give you a healthy lifestyle, maybe a person that is a healer that is teaching you maybe something, because that's what the Taurus would do is teach you like anything to do with health, anything to do with maybe an alternative medicine, maybe like energy healing or acupuncture or something like that. And he's definitely bringing it to you, and he's definitely very what's the best way to put it there? He very noble. Very noble gift that he brings you here into your life, even though it makes you feel uncomfortable. And maybe that's why it makes you feel uncomfortable, because in your past you've been accustomed to being this hurt queen, the widow queen, the divorced queen, and so in a ways this person here feels very hurt. He feels unappreciated. So be careful with that, Aquarius, because this person, it looks from what the cards tell me that it is a person that's very noble, a very loving person that wants to give you what you need in life to be happy. So let's go into your present now, and we have the Two of Wands, and look at what we have repeating here. We have the King of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. So whoa, and we have the Judgment upside down once again. Oh, and we have the Seven of Swords. So what is going on here, Aquarius? Yes, could be that you are planning something that is not too correct in this particular relationship. It could be that you are being out to be the villain in this relationship. You're being judged as the villain, and you are definitely going to go into yourself here. You're going to be very judgmental on yourself as well, and trying to understand why you're being put in this situation. And you're going to be looking on the threshold once again here. Very, very strong signal here with these cards. So why is it, Aquarius, that you are being judged here? Let's get some more information here. So, yes, very mixed signals here. You're receiving mixed signals is what I am seeing here, and there could be even a pregnancy involved here, as we have the Queen of Pentacles as well here, and the Sun with the little boy. Whatever it is, this person here gives you a lot of joy, happiness, wealth, abundance, stability, protection, and you don't really know how to take it. It is difficult for you to understand why. It is difficult for you to understand what you can do to receive this comfortably. And it's really, you're looking at this future here. You're looking to the past, right? And instead of crossing this threshold, you're concentrating in your past. And you have a choice here. You have a choice between having the world or not taking the world and having the world. So it's like it's all in your hands at the moment, Aquarius. Should you continue with this relationship, or should you bail out because it makes you feel uncomfortable? So please keep that in mind. Once again, this is a possible dissolution here, which the full moon in your 5th house, square Neptune, on your 2nd house, is what this is reflecting. So take that into mind there, Aquarius. Let's get some more. Whoa! So we get some more confirmation here, and yeah. So yeah, it's a very difficult road that you're pulling here, Aquarius. You're kind of pulling this trailer that's difficult for you to manage, and so that's why you feel so maybe unappreciated. Maybe you feel pressured. But this relationship you have with this gentleman here, or this lady, whichever it may be, is a relationship that is on the toxic side, on the not so healthy side, right? Because you're taking a lot of burden on, or you are being thrown a lot of burden on top of you. So keep that in mind when you make this decision, and try to understand what you can do to maybe just sit down and talk it over, which is what the Swords is telling me. But yeah, so there's a lot of burden here on top of you, and maybe that's why you feel so Queen of Pentacles upside down, which is really a person that is not really acting their best. It's a low vibration of the earth signs, right? So that would be someone that is maybe spending too much money, someone that is too much vanity, too much ego. So be careful with that, Aquarius. And let's see what your future holds here. We got the 8 of Pentacles, the Strength card, and the Ace of Wands. So yeah, what else do we got here? We got the Temperance upside down. We got the Queen of Wands, and we got the 8 of Wands, and last but not least is we have the 8 of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, for another confirmation, and the Fool. So what is this telling me here? So there's a certain ego situation that you got going on here, because this is also could be Leo, right? And let's face it, Leo is all about me, I'm the center of the universe, I am the sun in your solar system. So there's this ego situation that you have here that you don't feel like working for this relationship. It seems to me you don't you don't put in a lot, even though it brings you a lot of energy, a lot of excitement. So be careful with that, Aquarius. And so yeah, and so we have these two here that are contradicting themselves, right? So this relationship, it gives you a lot of energy, but at the same time it takes a lot from you. And it really does seem like it is a very strong, fast sexual energy, very strong energy, creative energy that you have going on with this particular situation, this particular partner of yours here. And the Temperance card upside down tells me that it's not in equilibrium, it's not balanced out. So yeah, I would definitely look into that and see what you can do to slow things down for you. You feel really rushed, you feel really pushed along. So it is very nervous, very high energy that is maybe a burden for you to carry, which is what the Ten of Wands also tells us here. So for the last card here, you feel like you want to leave this situation behind, but you don't really, and you are blindly and happily going through this step by step. So yes, it's a very precarious, well, I shouldn't say precarious, it's a very delicate situation you have here, Aquarius. And you don't really feel that comfortable, you don't really feel that supported here. So let's see what the bottom cards tells us. We got the Tower and we got the Hierophant. So the big message here would be, this is definitely something that is going on a path spiritually. This relationship here is a spiritual relationship, once again, that confirms the Jupiter in your 12th house. This person here is triggering a spiritual protection. Either you are giving or they are giving you spiritual protection. This is a very spiritual relationship, but it can take your world down, and it can because of these here, because of this here. We have the Sun, we have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Page of Pentacles, we have two King of Pentacles. Because of the Strength card, it fuels you, it gives you this incredible energy that you have not experienced in the past, and it makes you happy. But it is such a strong energy. It is so kind of codependent relationship that I don't know the best way to put it here. It just is too strong for you. So think about that, Aquarius, and let me know what you think, if this resonated with you or if it did not. I will be available soon here for private readings, so please don't forget to visit my channel once again. It was an honor and very lovely to read for you, Aquarius. Thank you very much once again. This is a reading for Aquarius